Evening all, Justin from Scale Model Scenery here. This is update number 3 of the new look Whistle Stop Wednesday. I know I say it every week, but it's been a really hectic week this week because we're getting ready for the Great Electric Train Show at the weekend, which Ian's doing. Ian's been down here at HQ this afternoon to pick up all the stock and racks and various other things. He's taken a good amount of stuff with him. He's going to be there on the balcony on Saturday and Sunday at the Marshall Arena, I think it's called Marshall Arena, in Milton Keynes. He'll be doing some demos and bits and bobs upstairs. He's building some of our kits, working on some bits for the demo layout, and just demonstrating how a few of our laser cut kits go together. We've got a very small stand, so we haven't got a lot of stuff with us. We've got about 4 foot of space, I think, next to the demo table. So we've got a rack with some of the most popular laser cut kits, and we've got some of the other building kits, low relief stuff and road markings, things like that with us, but not a huge amount of stuff. The only thing we haven't got with us is A-Engage stuff. We haven't got any A-Engage at all, I don't think, just purely because we haven't got the display space this time, just because of limited space. At Worley we will have everything though. We've got a much bigger stand than last year at Worley, and we are, I think I said last week, we're stand A26 at Worley. So we're right opposite Hattons, so we'll have the whole range there as much as possible. N-gauge, O-gauge and double O-gauge of course, maybe a couple of other scales of for die-cast collectors, things like that. See what we can fit on the stand. But this weekend Ian's upstairs on the balcony. Just have a look. Hopefully we can put our banner up by our stand where we're hanging over the balcony, so you can find us really easily. But it'd be lovely if any of you are going, just to pop up there and say hello to me, and he'd love to meet you. He's there with Dylan, who's a chap that helped us out at the Worley Open Day, so Dylan will be managing the sales side of the stand, and Ian's doing the demos, I think, this weekend. So brilliant to see you. I'm not there unfortunately because I've got some family stuff this weekend. We've got a prior engagement this weekend, but I will be at Worley though. But hopefully it'll be a good weekend. Thank you to everybody that participated in the live sale last Thursday. It was really good fun, a little bit nerve-wracking, but we all enjoyed it, I think. I can't believe we had 100 and something viewers at one point, which is amazing. Thank you to everybody that bought some of the seconds and things like that. Hopefully they've all reached you now, those that bought bundles of things. Got some more lined up for a couple of weeks' time. We've got a few N-gauge bits, and we've still got some more cones and various other things kicking around that we need to sort out. So we'll get that organised. I'll try and do it at a more convenient time because I know some of you were working, or a lot of you were working. Roger was pulling over in the car driving through London and messaging every now and again saying he wanted certain lots, and then driving off again and then tuning back in again. So it was a bit inconvenient for some people, so I apologise for that, but we'll do it on an evening or a Saturday or something. We'll sort out a better time that suits more people anyway next time. We also want to do some live Q&As and perhaps some tutorials, and I've got a load of other videos that I've got lined up for you to show you behind the scenes once I've had a tidy up, or we've had a tidy up. Tina's side of the office is always immaculate. Well, you can see over there, she'll show you over there. It's usually immaculate. My side of the office, hopefully she won't show you, but my side of the office she will show you. Yeah, my side of the office, if you can see my desk, is, yeah, just a little bit more untidy. So once we've had a big sort out, there's the dog, there's Lola, and she doesn't want to go out this time. So once we've had a big sort out, we'll get on, we'll do some live Q&As and some walk round, what do you call it, tours and things like that, and we'll do some demos of how we make some products and bits and bobs. Talking of demo layouts that Ian's working on, which you'll have on the stand at the weekend, he's also started to do a kind of a series of articles on the Railway Modelers Club website, which is www.railwaymodelers.com. He's going through all of his process for track planning and building the baseboards, laying the track, working right the way through to a finished layout. It's going to take 2 or 3 months probably to get it all done, but he's documenting the whole process. So if you've been thinking about building a micro layout, maybe on one of our BB17 or 18 baseboards, that's a great way to get a feel for what you can and can't do on the boards, how much you can fit on there, things like that, and get some ideas. So Ian's working on that at the moment. Hopefully it'll be a 10-part article or something by the time he's finished, by the time he's got all the buildings and detailing on there. What else do I need to say? I think it's probably just this. Some of you may have noticed on the front of the Scale Model Scenery website this week, the new Scale Model Scenery catalogue for 2019 to 2020 is out now. almost twice the size of last year's. There's now about 47 pages, I think 48 pages in this one. This is the 00 scale one. Pretty much every product we do in here for 00 scale is in here. May have missed a couple, but that's my inability to work spreadsheets that's probably caused that than anything else. We will be doing a catalogue for N-Gauge. It'll be a lot thinner because we don't have quite so many N-Gauge products, but we'll get one sorted over the next few weeks, certainly in time for Wally, and we'll do some price lists for O-Gauge as well. I say this has got pretty much everything for 00 in it. It's also got baseboards, bits and bobs in there, loads of nice colour pictures, and we've also put a customer gallery in the middle as well. As a little bit of a nod to everybody that's done some amazing work. Couldn't include everybody. I really would like to include all the pictures that I've collected over the years, but there's hundreds, thousands of them, showing the layouts that you've created or you've enhanced and detailed using our kits. Absolutely amazing to see, and it's really flattering. I'm just blown away by some of the creations and some of the things you guys do. So we put a few of those in there as a bit of a thank you. The pre-printed version of the catalogue is £3. You can order it on the website. It's £3 just to cover the cost of the printing of the catalogue, to be honest. We don't make a profit on these. That just covers the cost of printing. If you're on the newsletter, you subscribe to the newsletter and you're in the Railway Modelers Club, you can actually, if you prefer a download of this, you can download it for free now. There's a link to this on the front of the Railway Modelers website, so at railwaymodelers.com. It's the first post at the top of the page, and I'll try and pin it if I can. So if you want a download copy of this, feel free just to jump on there and it'll give you a link to the PDF copy. You can view that on your tablet, iPhone, use Kindle apps, whatever you want to use to view that. Otherwise, a pre-printed copy, which it's nice to have. I prefer printed copies for a lot of catalogues. As Tina knows, I've got hundreds of them kicking around. So if you want a printed copy, they're available to order on the Scale Model Scenery website. I think that's about it, really. All I need to do now is edit this video and get it on the newsletter, because it's now 7:30. I've got to have it up and live, ready for 8 o'clock when the newsletter's supposed to get sent out. So I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to all the new subscribers. That's the point. We're now over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is amazing. Never thought we'd ever get there, get that far. So that's brilliant. But do whatever you can, like, share, subscribe, anything. It's really very much appreciated, and thank you everybody. Thank you ever so much for watching. Put your teeth in. Thank you, and I'll catch you again at the weekend, or certainly next week on the next update. Cheers.